It hosted its final official game back in 2008, but let's call this an unofficial contest, shall we, as we're back at Shea Stadium in Flushing for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off, as it'll be the Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Mets. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you take a look at this matchup?
Well, one guy that'll make his presence known has got to be Carlos Beltran. When you talk about a five-tool player, this guy's got to be right at the head of the discussion. He can do it all on a baseball field.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Hud shortly, but now it's time to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Atlanta Braves, and it's brought to us by State Farm. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. Martin Prado leads things off in left field. Jason Hayward will bat second and play right. After that, it's a great switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Then comes the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Dan Uggla bats fifth. He'll play second. Alex Gonzalez bats sixth and plays short. Nate McLouth, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Freddie Freeman is at first base. He'll bat number 8. And batting ninth and doing the pitching, the Bulldog, Tim Hudson. And this lineup will have its work cut out for it as they'll square off against a two-time Cy Young Award winner, left-hander Johan Santana. And a look at the Mets alignment behind him, led by a two-time Gold Glove Award winner David Wright at third base and a three-time winner Carlos Beltran in center field. Standing in is leadoff man Martin Prado as we're just about set to get this one underway. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and Prado's retired to open up the ball game.
Yeah, that was good wherewithal to know he can get back in time.
Jason Hayward will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And the pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
Boy, and even when that thing misses, that's a good pitch.
One out, nobody on. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Chipper Jones will step in now. Now here's the first pitch. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, and already here in the top of the first, we're getting a sense that he's going to have a tight strike zone behind the dish.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Castillo has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Now the starting lineup for those Mets looks like this. It comes courtesy of State Farm. Leading things off is the shortstop Jose Reyes. Angel Pagan will bat second and play right. David Wright bats third, and he'll be at third base. Carlos Beltran is the cleanup hitter. He'll be in center. Former Rookie of the Year Jason Bay follows. He's in left. Ike Davis will be at first base and hit sixth. Josh Tolley is behind the plate. He'll hit seventh. Luis Castillo bats eighth at second base. And rounding things out is the pitcher batting ninth, Johan Santana. And they'll have their work cut out for him as they'll face the guy they call the Bulldog, the veteran right-hander Tim Hudson. A look at the Braves alignment behind him, featuring a former Gold Glover Nate McLouth in center field. Right back to work as the shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2.
Coming right at him right away, trying to set the tempo early.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, and that's not what you'd consider a sweeping slider. That's a nasty slider. Tough to do anything with that.
Angel Pagan will be the batter. First pitch coming. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And that's the pitch guys will just beat into the ground.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Up with it is Ugla. Throw on to first, and no problems here for Hudson. That's the second out.
Well, with 2 strikes, you just got to shorten up and make contact, but he chased one there.
David Wright will stand in. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. swing and a ground ball to short for Gonzalez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Second inning coming up here at Shea with no score.